I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown.
So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. It will be a first impression because I'm using brand new makeup. The only thing that's not new is my Fenty Rihanna contour stick. Anything else that's not new, I'll let you guys know. The first thing I'm using that's brand new is this NYX photo filter, NYX no filter primer. I did test this already actually, but still brand new. I used it once and I absolutely love this. This really like takes your pores to a whole new level. It has this very sandy feeling. I hate primers like that. So it definitely minimizes. So I think it did a great job of blurring out my imperfections. Definitely grays you out, whitens you out, evens you out in a good way. So that's the primer. So while that sets in my face, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I am using this, let's see, that's Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil. I think it's really cute, really affordable, and I do like my brows to be dark, so this is the color. It's basically black. Yeah, Black Ops. So, but yeah, ooh, it's really dark. Okay, let's lightly draw this bitch, lightly. All right, so this is really pigmented, so definitely want to, I don't know, I feel like darker pencils give me that sleek look I want. Of course, you know, brushing it out. But yeah, what's new? Pencil is like already flattening out, so I think it's going. I definitely like how I look though. Very glam, sleek, and I'm gonna conceal them so they're gonna look even better. For my concealer, my new concealer, I'm using this NYX Gotcha Covered in the color Sand Sable. And this is a super full coverage. I actually tested this on my brows and it's honestly amazing. I know everyone's like, whoa, when did you get a boyfriend? So we'll talk about that first. Yes, your girl's booed up. What I don't like about this eyebrow pencil is that it fades quickly. Like you can see the black little smudging. So I don't think I will be using that. But yeah, I do have a boyfriend and he's not anyone new. I've known him since I was 19. I did do a story time about him, so you probably know what it is if you've seen it. But how we met was, you know, I was young and dumb. But how we got together is actually legit, you know. I'm 19 years old, met him in college. But yeah, I met him in college. He's from the Bronx, he's from New York City. And we just, you know, we connected when we first met and then we had our ups and downs. And then he was dating someone and then he was single. We were like in contact with each other as friends, but we were like not really speaking. We were like enemies. We were like frenemies, but it was just like friends. And then like he was single last year, last year, and we started being friends again. And then he's always been like my best friend. And now we're dating. So I am completely happy. I'm gonna test out this Morphe 3502 palette. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna start with this little tan color right here to set my eyes. Oh, this is really pigmented. I love it. So yeah, we're dating. We're besties. It's my guy. Oh, this is super pigmented. I like this already. I'm just gonna put this above my crease. I'm gonna be doing like a how we met video or boyfriend tag video soon. He comes out here like every weekend, but he won't be here this weekend. He's going to someone's graduation. We met in Rochester. I went to school in Rochester, the college I went to. It was a community college and we just hit it off right away. I just love this palette already. Taking the same brush, wiping it off though. Gonna use this, ooh, not that color. This nice chocolatey brown color right here. Oh, this might be my newest favorite palette. Definitely love this palette. I could never get tired of all these browns. Woo, I'm getting chills. I love this palette. We always said we were gonna be together, like that we're like soulmates. He is like my best friend. He is my best friend, and I love my little Calvin. So everything's good. He does everything to make me happy. He's 24. His birthday is December. He's a Capricorn. I'm a Pisces. I'm 23. If anyone wanted to know. I think the pigment on this palette is beautiful. Beautiful. I have no complaints at all. I don't think there's too many brown shades at all. Different undertone. I want to go with this nice orangey color right here. Oh, y'all can't tell me that's not freaking beautiful. He's been out here every weekend, and I miss him right now. Even though he's not far, he lives in New York City. He's born and raised in the Bronx. So if you didn't know, if you guys didn't know, I do have a roommate who I've known also since like middle school, high school, and we're friends. But I am moving into my own place, and in November our lease is up. Just a little backstory. I'm going in with that first color for my transition, just to put it on top. We looked at this apartment back last year in like December. We were supposed to get a room together. I mean, we were gonna be roommates because we wanted to like share rent, you know, cheaper bills. She was living with her mom, so she wanted her own place. I had already had my own place. I just wanted cheaper bills and stuff. So that's right around the time that I quit my job. So I ended up saying I didn't want to move in because I didn't want to have the responsibility of not knowing if I was going to find a job soon enough. So I assumed she wouldn't take it because, you know, who wants to pay full rent? It's $950 total. And $475 split. But she actually did move in on her own. I guess she wanted to really get out her mom's house. Who wouldn't want to get out their mom's house? I know, my mom drove me crazy. So she ended up taking the apartment, and she was paying like the $950 by herself. Definitely was doing her thing. And then when it was time for me to move in March, when I was like scurrying for a place to live and I couldn't find an apartment, she said that the room, you know, she still had the room here because at first she was gonna have someone else move in, but she still had the room here. So I had moved in here in March, which I was originally supposed to be her roommate anyway, but then back in December, you know, I had quit my job, so I didn't want to have that kind of hanging over my head. I didn't have a job yet, so I had to backtrack it, but she still kept the house. So now I moved in March. So that's that. All right, so let me just go in with this. So I'm gonna go with this bronzy color. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I moved in March, and you know, it's great. I absolutely love this apartment. I love the area. I love my roommate. She's cool. We're friends. Yeah, she's great and all, but I just knew that I wasn't meant to have a roommate. Like, it's just not me. And I'll give you a little guys a backstory. I know people will be like, oh, well, if something keeps happening, it's probably you, but it's not. Like, I'm just not meant for roommates. Every roommate I've had and has never like worked out. And I'm gonna like give you guys a little quick little background story. When I first had my first roommate, I lived in Rochester at my college. My roommate, it was a quad, so we had like each individual rooms. I got along with everyone, but it wasn't for me because my food would get stolen. It was like a house party type thing. The girl who I was really cool with, we were cool, but she was extremely jealous of me and my current boyfriend because they were friends. When I got to that school, they had already known each other. They were friends, and he used to always come down the dorm to see me instead of her. So she got extremely jealous, and it was just like that. And then, you know, you're college and people were taking your food and you're paying, like, you know, I was shopping at Dollar Tree. I was broke. I had money, but I was like smart about it. So when I did go grocery shopping, I spent it wisely. So I had people taking my stuff. The other girl was from the city also. She was from Brooklyn. Her stuff would get taken. She was never there. She had a boyfriend who lived off campus, so she would go hang out with him. Yeah, her stuff would get taken also, and she would try to go off on us. So the second semester, I had different roommates, and not that I have anything against white people, but we didn't get along because the culture was different. It was no hanging out. It was tension. We had nothing to talk about. Like, one girl, she didn't even like her. She put all her pots in like her room and she didn't want no one touching her stuff. She was extremely nerdy and weird. The other girl was also never there, so like I was bored all the time. We didn't like get to know each other as well as we should have, and it was just no connection there. You know when you have that spark. I feel like I'm talking extremely fast, so sorry. But you know when you have that spark, yeah, we didn't have that. So that didn't work out. The next roommate I had was with my friends. That didn't work out. She stabbed me in the back. You know, I was forced to be homeless basically and had to find my own place because she wanted to get her own apartment, but she kind of did it at the spur of a moment, literally. She did it like, I think I did a story time on it. I did. But she did it at a spur of the moment, so that was extremely corny. I'm not friends with her. Then the next roommate I had, the next roommates I had were in Albany. I found them. I found them on Craigslist, and that was a red flag. They couldn't pay their bills. They always wanted to ride. They would literally always ask me for a ride, which I didn't like. And then I only got gas money like once. I came home one day, the lights were off. Like, one of the girls didn't pay her portion to pay the light bill. So I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing with my money? So I had moved and I had nowhere to go. So I was staying with a friend, and then I was staying with my mom, and then I got on my own feet. So as you guys can see, I have not had the best luck with roommates, and it was never my fault. I'm very cool, very laid back. Living in here is great and all, but I do feel like, which my roommate like knows I'm moving. Well, we're both moving because the reason why we're moving is because we don't really like our landlord. So we had already wanted to move, but I think we were gonna move together again, but I had told her like I want my own, and there's just little things that bother me that I'm not used to because I'm used to living by myself. And it's like someone constantly nagging, in my opinion, about a dish being in the sink. That really, like, it's like little things to be so anal about, don't think should be a problem. And you guys, everyone knows I'm not a dirty person. I'm very clean freak, neat freak, but not when it comes to a kitchen, because I feel like a kitchen, I don't keep it dirty. So if there's one dish in there, then it's fine. But like, my roommate's a little bit of an OCD. I don't know if she has an OCD problem, but she definitely, like, there could be one dish in there and she'll just be like, oh, Lashay, when are you gonna do dishes? And I'm just like, it's a one dish. And then she'll end up washing it and then bring it back up another time, like, yeah, because I washed your dishes. And I'm like, you washed 2 dishes of mine. Wow. And it's not like I leave in there literally. I think the longest I've left dishes in the sink was 1 day, you guys. So let me know if you guys think I'm being like, let me know if you think that you should wash your dish right away. But I feel like as an adult, I can wash whatever I want, whenever I want. You know, I'm not used to being on a timely schedule. And it's not like we have rodents or anything. We don't have bugs or anything. So I'm not used to that. And then like having to share pantries and stuff, it's always, you know, like little things annoy me. Like, you know, whether I have too much stuff in the freezer, you know, too much stuff in the cabinet. Like, it's just, I don't like living with someone that's so anal about things, because I'm not used to someone being anal about things that's like so not important, and I'm a grown woman. So if I want to have multiple frozen pieces in the freezer, I don't see why I need to like hurry up and eat something. Like, oh, you still have chips in there you haven't eaten, you still have pizza. Like, that's like little things she says. You know, I love her to death. We're great as friends, but I don't think I should live with a friend or anyone ever again. So little stuff like that. And like, it just reminds me of living with my mom, or a mom. And, you know, I've told her this, like, how I felt, and yeah, I need my own place. I don't like to time myself on having a film. I don't know if I should do liner. I'm using my new lashes, the Kiss Paparazzi lashes. Like, I have to basically film when she's, like, not here, which is when she's, like, at work. And she comes home at, like, 3:30, so she comes home pretty early. So sometimes, you know, if I'm working, I can't film until like the weekend or something, when she works weekends. And I don't know, I don't like filming with people around me. So I miss being able to film freely when like no one's home, because no one lives with me. So a lot of that, like I take into account also. Like, you know, I just need my own like space, like, and I miss having my own space. So yeah, we'll be getting my own place in November. But yeah, someone made a comment on Facebook like, oh, I feel like you're always moving. And I was annoyed, but I didn't comment with an attitude. But I'm like, I'm never moving. I want to move. I was at the same apartment before I moved here in March. I was at the same apartment for 2 years. I just talk about moving a lot, you know, but I don't move a lot. And if I do, it's no one's business. Okay? I knew this was temporary because I don't like living with people, but I just needed to move because obviously I had to move out by March. For my foundation, I'm using this Milani Conceal Perfect. I finally have the darker shade that I need, which is this is the color number 13 Chestnut. So I've been wanting to try this for like a freaking year, 2 years. So I do like that it has a pump. Okay. And I'm using a body blender, hopefully. I don't like the way this feels though. This is too big. Oh, this is definitely too big. I don't know how people... This is definitely full coverage. I think the shade definitely is perfect. Oh, this is super lightweight. I like this foundation a lot. All right, so this might definitely be my new favorite foundation. This is super lightweight, super full coverage. It is lightweight, oil-free, long-wearing, water-resistant. So I'm gonna put a little more on. What I don't like about this concealer is that I have to use like a stick or something, like a brush, because, you know, the tube. So I'm not used to that. But I love the formula. It's so soft. I'm really excited to be getting my own place again and, you know, not have to worry about anyone in my ear all the time about a dish or, you know, just little things. I feel like some people would never had roommates or lived on their own, so they don't really know how to not be anal about things, you know? So, whereas I'm used to being on my own, I just think that, yeah, I think it's best that we have our own place. So she's on board, I'm on board. It's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good. This is too big. I'm going to set my face with my MAC mineralizer. This isn't new, but I'm only doing this because I'm using a new setting powder, and just in case it's like sticky, that it doesn't completely leave flashback. I love how my skin looks. I think this concealer with this foundation has my skin looking flawless. Let me know if you guys like having roommates or do you prefer to live alone. I feel like it's just better to live alone. You don't have any, like, you know, I feel like there's always something that's one of the person, like either you or the person you live with is going to be nitpicky at, and I'm not a nitpicky person, so I'm like, yeah, I prefer to live by myself. I'm not used to, like, you know, like she bought 2 rolls and I was buying 4 rolls, and she was just like, oh, we're gonna go out of that tissue in 2 days, the rolls are too small, like stuff like that. Like having someone complain about tissue rolls being too small, like that's 6 tissue rolls total. Like it's just a lot of nagging, and I'm not used to the nagging, so I'm gonna live by myself. That and the dishes, like, you know, I'll have a cup in here and she'll see it like, oh, is that a cup in the room? I just washed the cup. Like little stuff like that. Like, girl, no one is asking you to wash my dishes. It's not that deep to have one dish in the sink. Like, you guys, I'm not exaggerating. I can understand if I was like a dirty person and the dishes were piled up, but there are never dishes in that sink. And if it is, it's like 2 to 3 max dishes. And I know someone's gonna come like, why can't you just wash the dishes? Because I'm a grown woman. I don't have to wash anything right away. Like, if I wanted to sit in there, it could sit in there, but not, I mean, not like all week. But if I'm like, sometimes I'm running errands, so I'll put my dish in there. Why would I stop every time I finish eating something just to wash it? That's holding up time, you know? So why can't I do it when I come home from work? So I don't need to do it right away because I don't have to do it right away. So I don't need, there's gonna be someone in the comment who's like, oh, you should just wash it after you use it. No, because I don't need to, you know? So I don't know. Let me know if I'm tripping. I'm using this luxury banana powder from Makeup Revolution. So I'm gonna see how this is. I already don't like it because it's a lot. I feel like it's sticking. I feel like I don't want to bake because I can tell that it's gonna stick. So we're gonna see. Like, I don't like that That's just, so I'm just gonna bake. Hopefully it comes off. So yeah, on to our next topic though, because this video, I feel like it's really long. So I wanted to talk about cutting off fake friends, or corny friends I should say, and let me know if you guys think I'm overreacting. So I have a friend who I was friends with, and I'm not speaking to her because, let me know if it's petty. So when it's my birthday, which I take serious, and I invite you somewhere and you say you can't come, I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know, you can make it up to me. And definitely some white patches, so I'm gonna try to like, so I will not be using this powder. It has like patches on my face, and I don't like how that looks. Yeah, so my friend, she said she couldn't make it. I'm like, oh, it's okay. So she would make it up to me. So it comes the day that she wants to make it up to me. And she's like, oh, when the day comes, she's like, oh, do you mind if I just give you a gift card? I'm not feeling good. I had a long day at work. So I was like, okay, whatever. So she says that she's gonna drop the gift card off to my house and she'll let me know when she's there. Literally, guys, she never came. Literally, she never came. I'm waiting, like, and this is why I feel like I'm not really petty for not speaking to her, because like, not only do you canceling your close friend's birthday plans twice, you made up some excuse, I let it slide, I didn't, you know, I'm your friend, I don't mind. You said you're gonna give me a gift card, you never came to my house. She didn't even say, hey, I'm not gonna make it. Like, she literally, till this day, because I'm petty, I'm not gonna say anything until she does, she hasn't brought it up. The last message she sent me was saying, I'm on my way, I'll let you know when I'm outside. Well, like, what kind of shit is that? Like, why would you even say that if you wasn't even on your way? So she never gave me the gift card for my birthday. You never went with me to my birthday plan. Then you canceled on me. Mind you, you said you were gonna take me out and treat me for my birthday. And then it comes the day to do that, you said you're not feeling well. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, it comes the day and she just doesn't even show. So like, yeah, am I petty? Like, I could understand if she just like text me back and say, hey, you know, I'm not gonna be able to make it again to bring you the gift card. But you like left me thinking you were on your way and totally didn't even apologize. Like, literally, I'm thinking like, all right, you know, after the second day passed, I'm like, maybe she's gonna apologize for not showing up. No, this girl didn't say nothing about it. Like, that's so whack to me. And then like, she started tagging me in things because I think she realized I wasn't speaking to her. And I'm like, do you think I'm gonna speak to you? No, you can tag me whenever you want to tag me in. I'm like, you can tag me whatever you want to tag me in. I am not speaking to you. So she'll tag me in things and I'm like, girl, you know I'm not speaking to you. It's just corny. Like, it's corny because don't tag me and stuff as if you totally forgot to apologize for leaving me, you know, just leaving me hanging. That's like, people like that, I feel like you don't know how to admit when you're wrong. So you're just gonna try to like, oh, let me try to like, you know, you're trying to get by without apologizing. And that's not flying. That is not flying with me. No, no, no. This blush I'm using is from Wet n Wild. It's a different color. I haven't used this one yet. It's this nice, pretty peach color. It's like really faint. Oh, wow. This is like a really champagne-y color. Is this a highlight? Nope, it's a blush. This is a really, really nude color. It's like a nudie. I kind of want some color in my face, so I'm going to take this e.l.f. pink color and just rosy up my cheeks. That color is just a little too pale for me. So I'm using this MAC Prep and Prime because I never used it before, so it technically is new for me. So we're gonna, I definitely think my face looks pretty flawless. I definitely like this spray. It's very like dewy. Makes everything look kind of like more natural. For my lips, I'm using this CoverGirl liquid CoverGirl melting pout. It's in the color Paradise Lost. But yeah, let me know if you guys think I'm exaggerating or being petty. This was very lightweight. I definitely like the formula. I like the smell. Ooh, chocolatey. I have this new lip gloss from Hard Candy, which I don't know if I want to pair it. Definitely like this gloss. It's really pretty. All right, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat tutorial. Kind of like a bronzy bronzy summer look. I do hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Overall, my first impressions on the product, I actually love this makeup look. Like, I am really impressed how this looks. My face looks flawless. I feel very lightweight. I think this is definitely one of my new favorite foundations. And this Morphe palette, forget about it. Definitely hands down my new favorite palette. I have the Morphe palette, but that palette, I always kind of thought it wasn't as pigmented as it could be, and I was like, oh, I heard Morphe was like the best and it's not really that pigmented. What's going on? But this 3502 palette put me right back in check. Like, this palette is definitely a must-have. And again, I don't know what the bad reviews are about. I think the shades are perfect. There's so many combinations you can do. I don't think any of the shades are the same. And I also really love this lip combo. So Hard Candy and CoverGirl. Any brown and a gloss will do, I feel, but this, like, I'm really loving this look. So yeah, only thing I really don't think I'll use is a setting powder. I had to definitely work with it. It definitely does not doesn't wipe off as easily, leaves little patches. And the eyebrow pencil wasn't my fave. But overall, I really love this look, honestly. Let me know what you guys think about this look, if you're feeling this look. If you guys enjoyed my tutorial, if you guys enjoyed my chit chat, get ready with me, definitely leave me a thumbs up, comment below, leave some love, all that jazz. Let me know what you guys want to see. Comment your thoughts below, what you feel about the situations too. Am I being petty? Do you think, you know, how do you guys feel about living on your own? All that stuff. I want to know your thoughts. And thank you guys again for watching my video. I'll see you guys in the next video.